Straighten that out to help this team get the points on the board.
So from their own 19, they keep the ball on the ground on the first down. And let's look at the Trajan Spiller. Those are the receivers. Pass out to the near side, and this is caught, and a quick move, Charlie. And still down the sideline, moving inside. That's Brian Jenkins. Brian Jenkins, a grad student, out of that play a week ago against Florida A&M. Suffered a mild concussion. They keep the ball on the ground again, and Laprel Boyd comes up to make the stop defensively. Defender. Into the secondary, you got Knox, Holston, Ewell, Williams, and Boyd. Back to pass. Conley stands up there, has it going into the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown. No, he dropped it. I thought it was caught for a touchdown. At 44% of the times they've allowed teams to convert on third down. Conley back to pass, lets it go, has it complete at the 35-yard line, and still going is Samar Savage. Savage.
Aggressive and attacking. Bubba McDowell, head coach, really saying, I want to attack these guys.
They're running it off the right side, and running it inside territory is Jamarius Brooks.
Magic in the air and on the ground on this opening drive.
From the 14-yard line, back to pass, looking at the end zone.
What a grab!
It's a grab. Do they call it a touchdown? Yes! And it goes into the hands. It's complete. Or if it is, it's
so up in the air. What a great grab. You can't really see from that angle.
That right foot looked like it might have been inbound.
But watch from this angle, Charlie. You see the white, the heel right there. It's really close, so may not be able to overturn that on the field. They call it a catch. So they'd have to have that being conclusive to turn it over. So here's a great look right here, Charlie. You can see that foot. It looks like he's out just a little bit on that one. Great
10-yard line.
1st and 10. Back to where they started.
Now he's got room. Here's Conley going to the left side at the 5. He's going to get in. Touchdown on the run. 14 yards on the carry by the quarterback, Conley.
Great. This one's going to stick on the board. You'll see this. Look, the defense wraps around him, had some pressure from the outside, but Conley tucked this one away, and it was a foot race to the end.
Mesquite, Texas. And he's calling the signals for Pine Bluff. He's back to pass on first down. Swing pass out of the backfield, and that came to Damon Dawkins, but he was met on the play. 2nd and 16. Edwards back to pass, and this is a little bit too high, too big for the intended receiver. 3rd and 16. Edwards under pressure, lets it go. Way overthrown. The closest man to it was Ahmad Robinson, a defensive back downfield.
Action from him today, also their leading receiver, and then Rico Dozier. He is a beast on defense.
Keeping the ball on the ground. And of course, Dozier, number 0 on the defensive side of the ball.
Stops per game, has a couple of sacks, so he is one of those guys that can make things tough for an offense.
And he will do anything it takes to get the job done as Conley decides to run it off. You know, we're talking to the coach about
where we're short. That's the sign of a true player and champion. Love his attitude.
Conley passing again to the near side. Out of bounds after the reception. So Pine Bluff has lost 9 of their last 10 games against Prairie View. Here's a pass on the far sideline, and not getting away this time is Shamar Savage as he's brought down.
Well, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Back to pass, Conley out in the flat. And again, this one caught by Bloomfield, physical education major. Wasn't sure whether he was going to play.
Shear and linebacker Keyshawn Johnson. We've seen him making his impact for the Prairie View A&M defense.
Chancellor Edwards still in there, quarterback for Arkansas Pine Bluff. At the quarterback spot. Ed Review, 29 of those rushing yards that they have came from the quarterback. And there's a run straight ahead. Not a lot of running room for Johnny Williams, the sophomore out of 5 to go. We're in the first quarter of play here. Play clock going down. They get the ball off. And they run it straight ahead, trying to get to that first down marker. It looks like he's going to be way short.
Yeah,
and that's one parking lot. There's 2 more.
Yeah. A lot of smoke out there, too. It's not Snoop Dogg, it's the barbecue.
A 9-yard run that time.
Hanging some heads, trying to take that downfield.
Same
spot. There he goes.
There he goes on a big run down to the 45-yard line. There goes Mr.
Back looking and feeling healthy.
Brooks again. This is the quarterback going to keep it and run and goes down right about the 49-yard line. What's so interesting line? Here's a delayed draw play. And across midfield into Pine Bluff territory they go, keeping the ball on the receivers out there. And they keep it on the ground, get the first down across inside the 45 to about the 42-yard line. Antoine stays in there. He's the left side of his quarterback who goes back to pass. Conley
going for it.
All the way into the end zone. A battle for the loose ball. And it's a caught for a touchdown, and it's Brian Jenkins. Oh, no, make that Spiller. Straight John Spiller.
Is a jump ball. Give Spiller credit for looking at him fighting it off here. Concentrates, able to haul that one in with
quarterback spot right now. And they stay with Higgins. Higgins is a junior out of St. Ball at the 21-yard line. Higgins back to pass. Lets it go. The runner, the receiver actually fell down trying to break. That's Mackay back to pass. Mackay in trouble. And Mackay loses yards all the way back to the 15. Going to bring up a fourth down situation as Warren Schenkel.
Get caught and do not react.
At their own 24-yard line is where they're going to start to work. And they're keeping the ball on the ground again. And running, they lost that game to Florida A&M 45-7.
Yeah.
And the week before they were shut out.
Going for it.
Houston Christian out there. And a catch is made by Jamar Savage. Did he drop it?
No, he dropped it in there.
14 yards per completion.
We can see why today, man. He's dropping them dead long.
Faith in the nation. Across the middle. Has it complete. And he's getting his men coming in all directions. This time that was
brutal to end like that when they were in prime position.
3rd down and 5. And this is way overthrown. Carlos Villagomez, 5 of 9 in field goals this year. This one's got the distance, and it is good. 41-yard field goal. His longest of the season was 39. He just surpassed that by 2 yards.
Big names come back, stand on the sideline, show their support. Means a lot to these kids.
Ty Edwards. Chancellor Edwards, rather, back in there at the quarterback spot.
The yardage.
The deepest penetration they've had is their own 31. Here's Edwards back, throwing on the near side. And it's complete to Michael Jamerson out of the backfield. And a flag
down, but the defense helps him out with the flag.
And that's the first down for Pine Bluff today. And almost a one-handed catch coming to the near side.
Another 3rd down.
And 4. Keeping the ball on the ground. A nice spin, but not going to be enough for Mr. Curry.
Now, and he's running the show.
Back again on the option to the right. RPO for the quarterback who's running around the right side. And that's
at that championship in the West.
3rd down and 13. Conley. Pass on the near side, has it complete. A nice move. Still on his feet. Dance for me, son. Dance for me. That's not handing it off. And let's see if it's gotten.
Not going to happen.
Jamarius Brooks was there to run it out. But I don't know if he made it as Isaiah Ward. 49. 1st down and 10. Quarterback decides he's going to keep it and run and picks up about 4 yards. Make it 3. They mark it at the 40. They said the kids are still fighting and doing all that's asked of them. Picked. It is down the sideline.
That's easy money.
That'll be easy money that time on the return. Coming up with it, Jawan Lewis.
Get out, watch him break up in here, comes flying in. That is a great anticipation move by DB, and he said, look, fellas, if you're going to deal it to me like that, I will cash in.
Of the day, and they've gone to their 3rd quarterback. Going around the left side, they're going with Damon Dawkins, trying to do the little sweep around the left side. So Macon
showing a lot of maturity.
Back to pass. Has some running room for a moment. Only for a moment. Not much running room there. And Bluff with their third quarterback we've seen today.
That's been the kind of day they've been having.
Pass over the middle, and that's picked.
Yep.
On a carom. Tariq Moore. Let's see. Did they call it?
When you'll see it here, the tip. But look at the extension. I don't know, though. I want to see that replay again. It looks like the nose of that ball might touch the ground if we have another angle on that one. But great job on the tip drill. This is what you do. You lay out. Now watch closely. Does that ball, as it's spinning there, watch that. See, it looks like it got to the ground first. They're not going to replay it, it looks like, but I think they got away with one.
I'm sure they might. They might look at it.
You can see as the ball's spinning end over end. Watch the nose of it. All the candy they want.
Keeping it on the ground again with Antoine carrying it straight ahead. About all the people that have been banged up in their team. Bloomfield as a receiver, kinesiology major, a phys ed major, and then you had Brian Jenkins, the receiver, who's been banged up. You know, he's didn't want to let your foot off the opposing team's necks. You want to keep that scoreboard lighting up. Do not let up. There's a pass complete on the near side, and a catch by Jamar Savage. Savage makes Conley hands off to Antoine, and somebody lost a chin strap.
Or maybe pressure, dances out,
throws it toward the end zone, and nobody's home.
Smart.
Look at the pressure being, for instance, sacks in the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Letting it fly between defenders. It was not go, as Cavill was the intended receiver. This one is, will it make it?
Just about did, but
to the right.
Not quite enough.
So the 45-yard field goal doesn't. Makai Hagan's back in at quarterback right now. They go to the left side this time with B.J. Curry trying to pick up some yards, something positive. Picks up about 3 yards. Takes it across the 30 to the 31. Third and manageable, and that has been one of the problems they've had so far this afternoon.
Yeah, man, they've been working uphill all year long, and it's more the same today. And you talked about it late in the year. Players getting a little beat down. They've had
Kendrick Nord, the wide receivers coach, former Grambling quarterback, and Steve Wallace on the offensive line. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, Lonzo Hampton's got to feel like the pigskin
for Prairie View. And they're keeping the ball on the ground, running straight ahead. Let's look at what's happening in the CIAA. A big game going on down in Richmond. 4 of 7 in third downs, and short. Not going to get there. Way short. Rico Dozier, one of the men there on the stop defensively. Assistant coach from 2006 to 2010. Won a division title in 2006.
I'm sorry.
Curry straight ahead, and BJ out of Magnolia, Arkansas.
Yeah, number 9, they got him in there.
Yeah,
this has been their MO all year. They've just been rotating quarterbacks, haven't found who can take over and be the QB1.
They certainly haven't. We've seen Chancellor Edwards, we've seen Jalen Macon, we've seen Makai Hagans in the lineup at that quarterback. Hagans looking in trouble. Steps up, has a little running room, still on his feet. Will he have enough for a first down? It looks like he will.
Got it. There it is. But they're across midfield, first down. Relatively speaking, they're on a roll.
And they keep it on the ground with Johnny Williams running this time, as Calvin Presley was there.
This is the part you have to know their tendencies, and that's why he's not able to complete passes so far today.
And a good run by Johnny Williams again, and gains another first down.
Here they go.
Great
electricity coming from the Golden Lions right now.
Off the left side again goes Johnny Williams, the sophomore, out of fair foot, feet, legs, or arm.
Shoot yourself anywhere.
Quarterback Hagans
doing
takes
it on his own.
Has some running room and gets out of bounds just about a yard shy of the first down, depending on the 4-yard line. of Prairie View. Again, going off the left side is Johnny Williams. Johnny Williams. Cards in the passing department for Arkansas Pine Bluff today. There it goes again. And Derek Ray was there defensively to make the stop for Prairie View. Number 91 day for Pine Bluff. A correction for, Pine Bluff.
There you go.
There it goes.
Quarterback
first
keep.
Down at the 10, the 5, touchdown. Mekhi Hagins.
All right.
20 yards.
I tell you what, Hagen's on this one for the end zone. So he did the two-step drop, and he is off. Great job reading the defense, what they gave him, and that was just an...
Take this Arkansas Pine Bluff team for granted.
That's it. They need to crank up this offense here in this second half.
There's a pass dropped in and out of the hands of David Murray, the tight end.
Yeah, they start
0.0 grade point average in mechanical engineering, now on scholarship as the pass comes over the
wide
middle.
Open.
This time it is caught, and this was caught by
coverage.
So it's first down and 10 now. Back to pass against is Conley. Has some room on the far side. Runs out of bounds in front of the Pine Bluff bench. Last run by the quarterback Trayvon Conley. This time a reverse inside Antoine on the carry, and Antoine maybe a yard.
Just to try to run out the clock.
Back to pass. Empty backfield.
Good deep.
And it's incomplete.
Nice defense right there.
Right.
Go ahead and get touchdowns like that.
Hagen stays in there, quarterback. Johnny Williams goes around the left side. Not much running room for him. But when you talk about the Schenkel made the stop, talk to Alvin Fosselman, the defense of the running game going. So the defense has to be more disciplined.
That is exactly right.
Well, that was a good disciplined run and tackle that time. And you got sequoias growing in your backyard.
You got that right. I guarantee the defensive coordinator last time was out on the sideline chewing his guys' ears, saying, "Stop the run."
Almost intercepted. Yes, he did. And that was Tariq Mulmore, who almost had an interception.
Down. That's not what you want.
Not only did he stop him and got the penalty, he taunted the quarterback. Williams trying to go left this time. Not much doing for Warren Schenkel there to stop him defensively.
Looking like the tops.
They certainly do. Pass, and it's complete. And it's Cochran with the catch. And Mulmore is right there to stop him.
Red and blue, there you go. All right, we're I'm trying to help a brother out.
I know. There's some things you can't do. Rico Dozier there to make the stop on Jamarius for homecoming. Second down and 9. Conley looking up top. And that's out of bounds, and it's going to be incomplete. As Kyrie Williams was 4 of 9 in third downs today. Empty backfield. There he throws over the middle.
Good pass.
And it is caught for a first down by Chris Aaron. Again, as Donovan Collins was there on the defensive side. A hurry-up offense right now for Prairie View. And this one had him. He had a man out there trying to get it to Kobe Cavill a year ago when these two teams played down in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. This time they keep it on the ground with Brooks. There's Brooks. Brooks gets the first down inside the 25 to the 24-yard line. And this drive moving, this started at their own 27 for Prairie View. Excellent. Near sideline. Here's Savage. Savage still on his feet, giving the shake a leg. He's doing the shake a leg. Look at Mr. Savage.
Charlie.
Behind him is Jamarius Brooks. And it goes to the tight end, straight ahead. And that's David Murray. And a touchdown is gained. Whistles blow.
Scrambling there.
Little extracurricular activities.
Stripes do a nice job breaking it up.
So David Murray takes it in.
0.0 in the program. Offensive coordinator coach Mark Frederick says Murray is a hard worker. He shows up always, he's able to pivot and will not give up. Guys, back to you.
All right, yeah. He one of those kids that does all the dirty work, they said.
Uh-oh.
Look at that move on the outside. There's Donald Johnson III going down across midfield and finally run out of bounds, but a flag is down. There's a penalty marker down.
Golden Lions.
Yeah, 28 was his previous long return. That came against Jackson State. Quarterback passes out in the flat, and this goes off in the hands of the intended receiver. Junior college at Cisco Junior College here in Texas. Again, off the right side, there goes Johnny Williams. He's been the workhorse in the running game. 10 left in the third quarter. In motion is Dawkins. Straight ahead goes Williams.
Fighting for that first down.
And they got it there. Again, Dawkins in motion. And it goes to quarterback's going to keep it. Turns upfield. Picks up about 6 yards on the play. Down to the 15-yard line. Looks like they may get another play off before this quarter ends, and they do. And again, they give it to the running back, Johnny Williams. That'll be the last play of the third quarter. 15 minutes.
Left we get in the last score, but we can do more of that if we just do our assignments.
Awesome, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great job.
And back to live action here. We heard what he had to say, but Johnny Williams with a 12-yard run put 7 or 6 more points on the board for closer and put 14 on the board.
And watch Williams work here. He causes this contact and then keeps his mind on that end zone, the power
time 24-21. Then they lost to Jackson State by 7 in the spring in the COVID year. And here we go around the right side, and running out of bounds is Conley, picking up the first down, but about a 12 or 13-yard scamper. Keeping it on the ground. And again, good run this time by Brooks. Jamarius Brooks with the good punishing run, as you see in 2 in conference play. Here's the quarterback, and this is Conley. Runs out of bounds. This team, Prairie View, started the season with an overtime win. They beat Mississippi Valley. They lost to Houston Christian and Florida A&M. Here's a pass over the middle, that is caught.
Another nice pass.
Inside the 25 to about the 28-yard line, and again, the man catching it is Trace.
On that easy opening, great pass by Conley to lay it in there.
And this time the running game is stymied at the line of scrimmage. Not much running room that time for the game of the season in the SWAC. 11 previous homecomings, 8. That's a bad snap. Let's see what Conley can do with it. Picks the ball up, continues to run, and runs out of bounds in front of the Pine Bluff bench. Conley, did he take his eye off the ball?
A little bit of a trend, inviting people in on homecoming.
Yes, it is.
Hoping for that win.
Conley looking up top, has it complete at the 10-yard line. It'll be first down and goal, and it's Samar Savage on the reception. Goal at the 9. Play action, and caught and stepped out of bounds. Unfortunately for Savage, he stepped out of bounds.
Here they go, John.
Savage, 8 receptions so far today. Again, they're keeping the ball, going straight ahead with Brooks, and Brooks, not much going on there. Savage having he certainly did. 6 of 11 and third downs for Prairie View today, but it looks like they may have gotten into the end zone once again.
Ground pound.
And they are ground pounding it. And again, it's the tight end Murray with his second State University.
We talked about them needing some help.
And Prairie View still has to play Southern.
Uh-oh, this is dangerous. They better get on that.
Let's see who got it.
That's Prairie View's ball.
It is.
I don't know why they were acting like they were allergic to it. Someone's got to pull that in. That's a free ball. Never seen. Oh, got knocked out.
Hey, that's smart. That's a smart play.
That's it, because once that thing goes past 10 yards, man, it's all-out war.
So Prairie View holds on to the ball right now.
BJ
across the 30 to the 32. It'll be first and 15. And again, this is Antoine on the carry. And let's look at what Mr. Conley, the 5th-year senior from Dallas, and Duncanville against Alabama State. Alabama State playing very well, although they don't have a chance, but they're doing a good job. White right open across the middle. And this catch by Chris Herron. Remember last year, 55-24 was the score between these two schools.
Walton
throws it away. Nobody home. So the wise move by the quarter.
Quite a few teams still in that hunt, smelling that West title.
Florida, 38-24. That game was in Tampa. Off the right side. This is Ronald Young on a 4th and goal on the carry. Quarterback keeps it, throws it, incomplete.
I don't know.
Or is it?
I don't know. He
incomplete.
It was close. It was
incomplete.
Close. Yeah.
And there's a flag down.
Man, he misfired on that. He tried to do that little flick like a la Patrick Mahomes and came up with his decision on many fronts.
I could see it if there was a defender right there in front of you getting ready to knock you to your knees, but that was not the case, as they keep it on the ground and run it around the right. They get a first down on that run. Dawkins comes in motion to the near side. Williams off the right side. Williams spins and gets about 8 or 9 yards on that run. Williams on it is.
Really nice. We have that bird's eye view up in the box.
Higgins, nothing doing for him that time. Maybe we'll get a 70-yard pass on this one.
They hope.
Here's Higgins trying to turn the corner, trying to get to the first down marker. Let's see if he made it. It's going to be very close this year. Pine Bluff lost to Alcorn. Bethune lost to Texas Southern. Grambling lost to Alabama A&M. And Jackson lost to Alabama State as they go around the left side. Prairie View running with some new people in the lineup right now.
Yeah, I think they hope so too.
Prairie View 491 of total yards of total offense today so far. And one of the things with, Coach Hampton talked about, he says they want to be able to, coming into the game, as far as the defense is concerned, is to stop the Prairie View quarterbacks and wide receivers. This particular ball game, with 40 seconds to go, it looks like they're in a victory formation, and Trezon Conley, who's gone all the way at quarterback, he kneels down, and that should be the last play of the game. As you see, the coaches starting to meet at middle field.